إن علينا للهدى وإن لنا للآخرة والأولى.
Fight their own desire, because the word Muslim, it means the one who submits. Because who do you love your desire more than God? So then you submit to your Creator. I don't eat pork.
Before I revert, I shall learn everything about it. I wouldn't revert after even reading it all first.
But this is the trick of Shaitan, that he will say that you have to encompass all knowledge to become Muslim.
No, you'll never know everything.
And this is the reality. We are learning all the time. But it is about affirming the oneness of the Creator. Allah is one. That there's only one supreme being worthy of your worship. And that is Allah. Allah is not a man or a woman or Jesus or a statue. He didn't die for our sins. He's not three in one. You know, he's not a...
What are you trying to say?
It's
Christians coming.
No, just say that. This is a nonsensical belief that God was killed. That God killed his son. Anyone that kills their son is doing an evil action, is not doing a good action. Killing your son is not mercy.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
If I kill my son for you because you done something wrong, is that mercy?
No, it's very bad.
That's twisted, yes? So this is something that we're saying, that if you don't believe in this, then you're very close to Islam. That in Islam, my sin is my sin, and your sin is your sin. I cannot take your sin and you cannot take my sin. Yes?
You know, like, of course, you'll never know everything and it's impossible to know everything. But for me, for example, like I said, growing up in Portugal and my family is like Islamophobic and everything, all the ideas that I've grown up with.
That's your test.
Yeah, that's why I'm very proud of myself to even be interested in learning about it, because I know my family would look at it and like, what the fuck? So for me, that's my start.
First you can become Muslim, you don't have to tell your family. First you get in your heart the Iman, you get the faith, and then you can build yourself. Because you're not going to become Muslim and do everything at the same time, yes?
Yeah.
Take it step by step. First you accept Islam, you accept the truth. That there's nothing worthy of worship except Allah alone.
You can't revert if you don't truly believe in it, can you?
What, do you truly believe in Allah?
I don't. That's why
what's the reason not? Do you believe in a creator?
I don't. I'm in a stage of my life. I'm just very lost. I don't know anything. I don't know the truth. I don't know what's not true. I read it like maybe it's true. Then I hear people maybe it's not true. I'm very like all over the place.
Do you believe that there's a creator?
I think so. That's
there has to be a creator, because it makes no sense that everything just came from nothingness. It just popped into existence.
And you have the scientists' reasons and then the religious fighting.
Science, it doesn't give you the answer if there's a God or not. Yeah. Science is limited to empiricism, which is our five senses, yes? But you cannot do a scientific experiment and find God, because science by definition cannot give you an answer for God or not, because we're saying you cannot see God, you cannot taste God, you cannot smell God, you cannot hear God, yes? Our senses are limited, yes?
I think 2 years ago I was just saying to myself, there's no God, and I'm, how do you say, atheist and whatever.
Yeah.
And now 2 years later I find myself like getting a bit more, accepting more the idea that there is a God and trying to find more about it. But I think I'm still not yet in the stage where I fully believe there is a God.
It's about being rational, because sometimes our emotions can lead us astray. Rationally, if I said to you that this building popped into existence from nothingness, what would you say?
If you say there is
this
a
building
pops into...
no one created the building, it just popped into existence from nothing.
I say, go read the Qur'an.
You say I'm mad. I wouldn't say that. You say I'm mad. This building, it cannot come from nothing. Yes? It cannot just pop into existence from nothingness. Can the building create itself?
No.
No, right? It's irrational. Why? It's like saying a mother gave birth to herself.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. The only rational answer is that someone has created the building that has willpower and knowledge. I do not need to see the one that created the building to know the building has been created. It's by observing the building and looking at the building, the complexity and the design element, yes? So now, of what's more complex, the human or the building? There you go. Simple. Very simple.
I don't want to be rude, but I need to get food to go to work because I
I understand, but we're trying to establish if there's a creator or not. But you have to be consistent. Either there's a God or there isn't. It cannot be both.
I'll read this verse.
Yes, you shall read the Qur'an, right? Call upon the creator, yes?
Maybe next time I see you, I will have
No
my
problem.
mind
Thank you for your
changed.
time. No, inshallah. Thank you. Thank you. Take
I
care.
love to speak more.
إن علينا للهدى وإن لنا للآخرة والأولى